Hey, here we are, day 21. You made it. Okay, this has been really fun. And I'm just really proud of you for doing this. And so we are going to wrap this thing up. And I hope you really have enjoyed getting an opportunity to assess where you are, take a look at what you really want for your life, and see the easy ways that you can make these shifts so that you actually can experience more freedom in your life. So, what are we going to do today? We still have our trusty little journals going, right? So, what we want to do is yesterday we talked about the three things. Actually, we had the five C's. And the last one was continuous improvement. Keep moving confidently in the direction of your dreams. So that's what I want to talk about today is like, how do you do that? Okay. What are the things that you have to consider in order to continue to continuously improve? Okay. So I'm going to give you three things to write down. And these are the three things that you have to make sure that you're paying attention to. The first is awareness. Obviously, you are going to use the 5 C's that we talked about yesterday to stay on track. And one of the best ways to do that is to continue to use your journal. So what I'm going to tell you about the journal is I started a little over a year ago. It was actually probably last spring, maybe the end of last winter. And I made a decision that I was going to journal for 40 days. And I started journaling. And I had the intent that I would become aware of what was going on. And a big part of it was the gratitude, right? To be able to write down, like, what happened yesterday and what am I grateful for about that? And what am I grateful for today as I start my day? So I was really focusing on shifting every single thing that was going on in my life into something positive. And that doesn't mean that there weren't moments and days when I had some fear, anxiety, anger, whatever coming up. But I was literally able to step outside of those things, write about those feelings, and then be able to be a little bit less emotionally connected to them so I could see a way to transform those feelings into something positive. And so that awareness and working through those C's are really a good thing to do. It's been today, I'm doing this late today and I'm kind of like frazzled, which is crazy because, you know, this is the last day and I should be like feeling so motivated, which I am actually. But I didn't want to miss getting this to you today. Okay, the second thing after awareness is action. So it is important that you actually take the steps that you identified through this process. So don't let this be an experience where you made some decisions of some things that you needed to let go of, and then you don't do it because it's hard. Or you made a decision about some things that you needed to add in to create this life of freedom for yourself. And don't let fear get in the way of that, because sometimes it means that, you know, you're doing away, because we talk a lot about money, right? You're doing away with some expense, but maybe there's a new expense that you're going to add in. But now that we did our percentage and you know that you're shooting for this top line number, and if you spend some percentage, invest a percentage of money to get that top line number, you are going to have a plan and you're going to have much more likelihood of getting there. So that frees you. But sometimes it's a little hard because you have to believe in yourself and you have to believe in this dream and this freedom that you really want to create. So, okay, you have to take some action. So it's not okay to just make a plan, right? You're not going to get from A to Z if you just have a plan on how to get there. The GPS can only give you the directions, but it can't drive the car. Okay. So, and then the third thing is habits. And what we want you to do, and what a freedom shift really means, is to start picking up new habits, changing old habits and starting new habits. And you don't have to do that. It doesn't have to be difficult. You just did it. When you do something for 21 days, it becomes a habit. So if you continue to do this process that I just brought you through, right? Use the 5 C's, use this, continuous awareness, do some journaling. If you keep doing that every single day, it's going to become a habit, like it is now for me. I never stop journaling. I do it every single day. I have got more books that I have filled with just things I've written. I don't know, maybe someday I'll even turn it into a memoir or some kind of a novel. I mean, probably not that exciting, but who knows? I mean, it is a story, right? It's a story of an evolution of the freedom shift. So make sure that you continue to take positive action every single day until it is ingrained in you and it is a habit. And the reason why we did this for 21 days is because that's how you form a habit. And I'm going to be sharing something with you here. Because I have now done this for 21 days, it has become a habit for me to get on and talk to you more. Like, I am a person that doesn't feel that comfortable getting on video. And I really kind of resist getting on live on Facebook or on video. So I just did this for 21 days. And so now I've ingrained this as a habit, and believe me, it's easier. So this is how you do it. Okay. So I want to shamelessly put a plug in here for something. One of the things that you may have decided to do when you were putting in your to-dos for your business, things that you wanted to add in, and looking at what kind of systems you needed to build in each area. If you are a person who decided that you needed to have some more systems around your marketing and your sales, then this is something that I would be more than happy to work through with you. That's what I do. Okay. So I have a program. It's called Sales Map. And in that Sales Map program, I have a partner who is an expert in marketing. And of course, I think a lot of you know, my expertise is high ticket selling. And what we've done is we've combined our two areas of expertise. So my partner has LinkedIn lead generation. His name is Tobin Slavin. I have high ticket sales. We put them together and we have a program which we call Sales Map. And the Sales Map program is designed in such a way that we work with our coaches and consultants, and we take them step by step into the process of how to automate their LinkedIn lead generation and integrate it into automated sales. So yes, you still have to get on the phone and talk to people, but by the time you do get on the phone and talk to them, the leads are qualified and the prospect is a buyer. So you're going to close a lot more of those sales, and we're going to show you how to do that in a systematic way. So if you think that that's something you would want to talk to me about, then you can just reach out to me, messenger, email janet@thefreedomshift.com, and I would be more than happy to chat with you about that. And, hopefully, if you have enjoyed this, you'll make a comment, you'll send some love, you'll give it some likes, you'll actually copy somebody else, refer them back to this series. And anybody who does reach out to me and ask for the series, I will be actually sending it out on email, so people will receive one per day. And it will be posted in my Facebook group as well, which is the High Ticket Sales Collaborative. So there's plenty of ways to get in touch with me. And as always, I would love to hear from you. I'm all about relationships. I'd love to hear how things went through this freedom shift that you made. And I'd like to hear a couple of months from now what results you got from it. So it's great that you went through it. I appreciate it. I've really enjoyed doing this with you. And I really wish you so much love and so much joy and so much freedom in your business. So thanks again, and hopefully we'll be in touch. And bye for now.